morning. Yeah, man, good morning to my people, you know. Yes, I want to say pleasant good morning. Glory be to God. Yeah, man. To God be the glory, you know, of the good things He have done. Yeah, man, people, I want to say pleasant good morning. Yeah, man, I you know say, I forward on the apps because I want get some understanding. I want get some understanding with the Prime Minister of Jamaica. I mean, the present Prime Minister and the past Prime Minister. I've seen on the social media a lot of people blushing and disrespecting the Prime Minister or whatever. So I want to compare the Prime Minister, the present Prime Minister with the past Prime Minister, which is PJ Patterson. PJ Patterson and now we have Andrew Holness. So people, what you think about PJ Patterson and Andrew Holness? Which one of them you think is the most hated Prime Minister of Jamaica? You feel like PJ Patterson or Andrew Holness is one of the most hated Prime Minister in Jamaica? Yeah, man, I want to talk fear because you know when me get to understand. You know, say on a big man level, all I wanna say, Andrew Holness is one of the most hated Prime Minister in a Jamaica or what Jamaica ever see or whatever. But you know, say on a big man level, you know, say me feel say PJ Patterson was one of the most hated Prime Minister in a Jamaica or what where Jamaica ever see. But here one know, enough people I go say a foolishness me attack and them I go say Andrew Holness is the most hated Prime Minister or whatever. But let me tell you something. PJ Patterson was one of the most hated Prime Minister in a Jamaica. When me say hated, people hate PJ Patterson. Me I tell you now. I know why most of you people might be going to say a foolishness me attack or a lie me I tell or whatever. You see PJ Patterson? PJ Patterson, you see Andrew Holness don't get the amount of criticism as what PJ Patterson get. But here what's the difference why it come out like this. Here why the difference why PJ Patterson might look like him not get the most disrespect more than Andrew Holness is because social media never active. You understand? Social media never active at the time when PJ Patterson around the country. You understand? Social media never active. So the reason why you see Andrew Holness I get so much disrespect you know, when people are saying him are the worst and him are the this and him are the that and him are the whatever and the whatever. It's because of social media. Social media never there about. A matter of fact, social media did there about. But it never be like this. You understand? Social media never be like this. People never really log on to social media that much. So you find out that the message never did that go out. The people only did that for depend upon TVJ and CVM and all of them station there. And them station the people affair depend upon forget the news or forget anything, to hear anything about the prime minister or what we are going in the whole government sector and the whole thing. You get me I say? But me I tell you no, cause me did about in a PG time. Me might look young, but me old. Remember me telling you that. Me did about when PJ Patterson run Jamaica. So me know all of we go on in a PJ time. All of the criticism we go on, all of the disrespect. PJ get the most disrespect than Andrew Holness. So Andrew Holness, you see right about now, you see when you see the people that disrespect you, don't pay that no mind. You know why? You're young and you don't know what used to go on in a PGA time. Although you did about in a PGA time. But in a PGA time, PGA get more disrespect than you, Andrew Holness. Tell me, I tell you no. PJ Patterson get the most disrespect as a prime minister. But the thing is there were no social media to send out the message, to send out the disrespect message. But you see now, we have a lot of social media. We have TikTok, we have YouTube, we have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have all social media platforms to go on and disrespect the prime minister. You get me? I say all social media platform is out there to disrespect him. You understand? When PJ did a run, there is no platform. Platform were there, but they were not active. So that is the reason why people did feel like say PJ Patterson never did I get disrespect. But him did I get whole of disrespect. You understand? So Andrew Holness right about now, him not feel no way when him a get the disrespect because I know him alone get disrespect. Even Portia Simpson Miller get disrespect. You understand? Portia Simpson Miller get disrespect. Bruce Golden get disrespect. All of the politicians, all of them get disrespect. All of them people tell them about their mother and all these things. All of them politicians there. Them get disrespect. One at a time, one artist diss up PJ Patterson. I must say PJ Patterson a bowcat. No, PJ Patterson a fishman and Siaga a bowcat. And me I tell you say, when the man do that song there, anybody that is in the chat know the artist there where they disrespect PJ Patterson and Edward Siaga, and him career just done. Him career just right off of the map. You don't hear nothing about him. You don't even hear you don't even hear next music about the man. The man career just right off and just done with. And I tell you say, a PJ Patterson and Siaga the man disrespect. Yeah. So me I try to tell you say, Andrew Holness not get no this yet. The only reason why it look like Andrew Holness get a whole heap of disrespect is just because social media. It is just because of social media that is the reason why you see Andrew Holness look like him get a whole heap of this. But when him get more disrespect, PJ Patterson. And to be honest, me feel like PJ Patterson did more hated more than Andrew Holness. People did more hate PJ Patterson more than Andrew Holness. It might look a way and it might sound a way, but me I tell you no. And me not talk this on behalf of no political. You understand? I'm not speaking on behalf of no political gender. You understand? I'm just speaking the truth. I'm just speaking on behalf of what me see where go on. in the country as a person who live in the country. You understand? I'm just speaking on behalf of what I see. But social media make it look like Andrew Holness get a whole heap of disrespect. But PJ Patterson get a whole heap of disrespect. PJ Patterson get a whole heap of disrespect more than Andrew Holness. And to be honest, I think that Andrew Holness is a strong prime minister. You know why? The amount of criticism and the amount of disrespect that Andrew Holness get. And may I tell you, yo, to be honest, I'm not speaking of no politics behalf. I mean, I speak of anything, forget no views or forget no ratings or whatever. But I'm just speaking the truth and I am just speaking what I see. Andrew Holness is a strong, when we say strong prime minister. The man can just stand up to certain things. The man can just stand up to certain disrespect, to certain critics. The amount of disrespect Andrew Holness. The amount of bring down Andrew Holness all in the, what you call it, the IC thing. And it no move him. It no move him. All of this them disrespect him in the IC thing. It don't move him. It no make no difference. I'm going to tell you the truth on a big man level. You see, Jamaican people love, what would I call it? The worst thing, the baddest of things. So you see, when you come talk about people in the worst way and disrespect people, it now make no difference or it now gonna make no sense because Jamaican people love propaganda. Jamaican people love negatives. You understand? They're more about the negative more than positive. That's Jamaican. You understand? So if you come and you go talk about a person and you go disrespect him and say all manner of things about him in a Jamaica, it don't make no sense because Jamaica people love disrespect and Jamaica people love foolishness and love nonsense. You understand? Jamaican people more love things when are right than things were right. As a Jamaican people behave. They more for go up on the side where them say are the most, you know, wickedest, are the most bad, are the most corrupt, and the most disrespect, and the most, you understand, everything where you can think that is negative. Jamaican people is that type of wagonist there, you get me? So, people, right about now, I feel like Unofilos leave Andrew Holness alone, make him do what he want to do. Because all of the fight we wanna go fight and disrespect and criticize and whatever, it not going to change nothing. Me I tell you now. I wanna see it for yourself. It not going to change a thing. So all we wanna go on the media and disrespect him and tell him about him mad and him bank account and all these things, it not going to change nothing. Nothing is not going to change because people in Jamaica, they love corruption, they love negative. You understand? They love things that, you know, no good for the country. Most Jamaican. So when you not go disrespect a person in other way, their prime minister, it don't make no difference. It don't make no sense because it not gonna change nothing at all. Nothing at all is not going to change. You understand? Nothing is going to be changed. Oh, someone asking where I'm from. Yeah, I'm from Jamaica. Yeah, man. Anyway, so me I say, I just saw the thing said. But Prime Minister Andrew Holness PJ Patterson, and the two of them I talk about, you know. Andrew, PJ Patterson get more disrespect than Andrew Holness. But to be honest, me never yet see PJ Patterson react some way as how me see the Prime Minister react when him get disrespect. To be honest, me never really see PJ Patterson come out like him a disrespect back the people who were dissing. Or him a try, or him a show shade for the people who disrespect him. And that's the only thing we never see PJ Patterson do. But PJ Patterson get a whole heap of disrespect more than Andrew Holness. Whole heap of blush him get more than Andrew Holness. But him never show back a shade. You never see him come over the media or over TV and say nothing like him want disrespect back the people or disrespect back who were disrespect him. And him get a whole heap of disrespect. Him get a whole heap of disrespect. Yeah, man. Respect, man. Respect. Yeah, man. Big respect. But me not understand the language, you know, with that name, yeah. The name is look like some India or whatever. I don't understand it, you see me? Yeah, man. So, at them way them here, I want to make things straight, you know? So, PJ Patterson get the most disrespect more than Andrew Holness. But the thing is it with Andrew Holness is a person where up in him feelings with the people. Andrew Holness is like a person where him pay bad comments mind. Like him pay the people in mind where I disrespect him. You understand? Him is not a prime minister where just say, yeah, hear me. I don't even look at them, you know, because if me look at them and try to counteract them or try to answer them back and them way there, me I go look stupid or me not go look like me is a leader. Him not looking at himself that way there, you know. Him have to looking at himself them type of way there and know so well then. Once you're a prime minister, or a matter of fact, once you're a public figure, you don't even have to be prime minister. Once you're a public figure, you're vulnerable. You are vulnerable to scrutinize and to criticize in the public at any given time. Yes, you're honorable and scrutinized to criticize in the public at any given time. You understand? So once you're a public figure, people is going to criticize you. People is going to disrespect you. People is going to talk all manner of things about you. But what you have to do, you have to be a leader and not a follower. So if you are going to follow up what the people must say, that means you're not a leader. A leader does not follow. You understand? A leader does not follow. So when you set up and you start to follow up what the people must say about you and react to what the people must say about you, it's like you're looking like you're not a leader. And a leader is a leader. And a follower is a follower. You understand? So you can't have yourself in that category there as if you is a follower. You is a leader. So you don't follow up what people are say and not disrespect you. Me hear enough people are say, pan the media say, all who this Andrew Holness, them for Andrew Holness for disrespect them or Andrew Holness for put them in them place and all these things. Remember, this country is a freedom of speech. This country is a freedom of speech country. And once you're a public figure, you're honorable. Once you're a public figure, you're going to get criticized. And it is dear for you to get criticized. People have to talk about you, bad things about you. And people have to criticize you. in the public because you're a public figure. The Prime Minister is a public figure. So people are going to criticize him, right? So we can't stop that. And that is the thing when we did kind of respect about PJ Patterson. PJ Patterson never respond to no criticism. No criticism PJ Patterson never responds to. All when them a disrespect him, say him a that man there. You know what me a talk about? That man there with them say that fish man there with water sea. All when them a disrespect PJ Patterson, say him a that fish man there with water sea. PJ Patterson has never come over no from a social media, or he has never come in the Gleaner nor on the television and responds back to the people and disrespect them and say and tell them what him a go do them or whatever. He has never responds. Him hold him composure and say, yeah, me nah follow them up, you know, because me a leader, you know. That's what a real leader is are supposed to do. That is what a real leader is supposed to do. You're not supposed to follow people who are disrespect you. For Andrew Holness, here what you have to do. You see the people who are disrespect you, don't follow them up. Just be a leader. Just go and focus on the country. Focus on the right thing and the people interest of the country and do the right thing. And don't follow up what people are going to disrespect you about. Because if you do that, that are going to show you up as not a leader. It's going to show you up as a follower. You understand? Can you follow up? Once you follow up, bad comments and bad things that where people are say about you or whatever, it is like he is a follower. He's not a leader. So we have to rate PJ Patterson. PJ Patterson get the most disrespect more than Andrew Holness. Me I telling you, PJ Patterson get the most disrespect more than Andrew Holness. And PJ Patterson has never responds back to the people or try to disrespect back the people or try if you say, yeah, hear me I go do some things or I go say some things, we are going to hurt back the people or, you know, get back to the people in certain way. PJ Patterson hold him composure as a prime minister and as a leader in the country. So, Mr. Andrew Holness, you're not going to stop get disrespect until you leave out of the House of Parliament. Once he's a leader and a public figure, you're going to get disrespect. I'm going to tell you the truth, Andrew Holness, all when you left out of Parliament, you're going to get disrespect. All when you're not Prime Minister no more, you're going to get disrespect. Because up to today, this day, PJ Patterson has getting disrespect same way. I just show people now follow up PJ Patterson again because to him is not a prime minister. But up to today, PJ Patterson I get a whole heap of disrespect. So Andrew Holness, focus on Jamaica. Focus on rebuild and helping the people of Jamaica and doing the right thing of Jamaica. You understand? Focus on that and do not focus on the people who disrespect you because you're not going to stop get disrespect. Andrew Holness, there is nothing that you can do. There is nothing that you can do to stop disrespecting or to stop people from disrespect you. Some hear some people are sending out some message that say Andrew Holness to put a stoppage to people who are disrespecting him. It will never happen. Me I tell you, it will never, ever happen. Andrew Holness, I go always get disrespect until the day him walk out of Parliament, or until the day him step down, or until the day him resign, or until the day them vote him out. Him not gonna stop get disrespect. So, you have to understand, the man is a public figure, the man is a leader, is a prime minister of Jamaica. So people are gonna criticize him. And a matter of fact, Jamaica is a freedom of speech country. Jamaica is not a dictatorship country. Jamaica is not a country where you dictate, where you have dictatorship. You understand? Jamaica is a freedom of speech country. So we can speak and what we see going on in the country when a right, we can speak of that. We can speak of anything that we want to speak of in this country because we have freedom of speech. You understand? And anytime you try to take away freedom of speech from the people of Jamaica, it a gonna cause problem. You can't take away freedom of speech. You can't follow the other country them and take away freedom of speech from Jamaica. Jamaica is a freedom of speech country. So we can go up on the media, we can go up on any platform or where we want to go up on and disrespect any prime minister, any opposition leader. So I don't understand. How you not talk about the opposition leader? Disrespect. Remember, a lot of people go on the social media and disrespect the opposition leaders' wealth, you know. So, I wanna go on like a Andrew Holness alone. I get disrespect on the social media. Remember, you disrespect the opposition leader too, you know. You say the opposition leader what you call it? Backer, slave master. You say the opposition leader a England man. You say the opposition leader a whole heap of thing me here on the company, social media and disrespect the opposition leader. And let me tell you something. You see the opposition leader is a part of the government. Me always a telling the people I want to like when not understand or like when not believe. Or me not know it's because of a political agenda. But the opposition leader is a part of the government. And I'm going to tell you something. You see, even though you say Andrew Holness is the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness alone cannot run Jamaica. Take it as well, me I tell you. Andrew Holness alone cannot run Jamaica. If him alone could have run Jamaica, him wouldn't have an advisor. Him wouldn't have an advisor who advise him to do certain things in the country. You understand? Him wouldn't have no, we don't call it MPs. If Andrew Holness alone could have run the country, he wouldn't have no MP, he wouldn't have no finance minister, he wouldn't have no ministry of health, he wouldn't have no ministry of this. He wouldn't have a ministry. You understand? So you have to understand, say, the opposition is a must and the opposition is a government as well. The opposition is a government for the country. So you don't go on like say, but you know me find out say the people who say them are labor right or whatever, who say them vote for labor right. Me find out say them a say it's like them want say it's just it's like them want say Andrew alone a government because to what him are the prime minister. It's like them want say him alone. No! The opposition leader is a part of the government. If the opposition leader wasn't a part of the government, he couldn't enter in the House of Parliament. You have to understand this thing, you know. People just being foolish. You understand? If the opposition leader wasn't a part of the government, what am I doing in the House of Parliament? If the MPs them from the opposition side wasn't a part of the government, what is it he's doing in the what am I doing at the House of Parliament? People wanna stop be stupid and political because I know it is the reason it is a political reason why you people is behaving as if the opposition is not a government. The opposition is a government. And the opposition have talk. You don't feel like the opposition don't have talk in the country. The opposition leader have talk in the country of Jamaica. You have to understand the politics. And you can't just true because phone side is just the side there. You go say, boy, Andrew Holness are the leader, the only leader. The opposition is a leader too. The opposition is a leader for the country too. It is not only Andrew Holness are the leader just because he's a prime minister. The opposition is the leader of the country too, of Jamaica. Okay? You get to understand this. If he wasn't a leader of Jamaica, he wouldn't him under in the House of Parliament. Him only in the House of Parliament, so him is the leader too. But he's the leader and the lower house. You have the upper house and you have the lower house. Okay? So the opposition is the leader of the lower house in the House of Parliament. Him is a part of the government. The opposition is a part of the government. So I want to take that in our head. Right about now, if Andrew only say him a go execute certain things for the country, and if the opposition do not sign, it can't go through, you know. If the opposition don't sign, it cannot go through. The opposition have to sign and agree. You don't know that. If Andrew only say him going to come out with certain things right about now in the country, he going to execute certain things in the country right about now. And if the opposition don't sign, if the opposition say no, we're not signing against it, it can't go through. If them pass a bill right now in the House of Parliament and the opposition say, yo, yeah, hear me, we not sign against that, you know. We not sign for that, you know. We don't want that, you know. And sign against it, you know. If the opposition sign against it, it can't go through. So, una have to have sense. The opposition is a part of the government. They have talk. So, me hear enough people that talk about the opposition. Mark Golan have no talk in the country because he's not prime minister. I want to cut out on no bullshit and cut out on no politics fuckery. Mark Golan have talk in the country. Mark Golan is a leader of the country as well as the Prime Minister. Mark Golan is a part of the government in the House of Parliament. Mark Golan is the lower house of in the Parliament, right? Him there in the lower house, Andrew Holness in the upper house because he's the Prime Minister of Jamaica. But they are all government. Both of them, they are all government. And they have to come to agreements. Both of them, we you see in the House of Parliament, have to come to agreement to execute any little plan, any little thing we see are going on in the country. Them have to come to an agreement. Both of them that in the House of Parliament, both the lower house and the upper house have to come to an agreement to execute certain plans in the country or what them want to execute. So we're not going to use no politics and talk about Mark Golan and no leader and Mark Golan and a talk in the country and Mark Golan this and that or whatever. We have to know what I say because he has talk because he is a part of the government. If he's never a part of the government, where am I do a House of Parliament? Tell me now, when them have Parliament are go on, what am I do in the House of Parliament if he wasn't a part of the government and he wasn't a part of the whole thing? You understand? So, as I'm saying, we all need to put down this politics thing here and put our country first. We need to put our beautiful island Jamaica first and put on this politics and stop segregate. You understand? We stop segregate and stop divide and put our country first. Anyway, my topic was about PJ Patterson and Andrew Holness. And me I try to tell the people say Andrew Holness is not the Prime Minister that get the most disrespect. PJ Patterson get more disrespect than Andrew Holness. But just because social media never debate. That's why enough people no know what go on. But PJ Patterson get the most disrespect more than Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness I get a little bit of disrespect, you know. And the reason why it blew up like this is because of social media. Yes, it is because of social media network, and that is the reason why it look like Andrew Holness I get more disrespect, but PJ Patterson get more disrespect. Them say PJ sell out the country. Them say PJ this, them say PJ that. The amount of thing with them say about PJ Patterson, but PJ Patterson never use it against the people and he never react. PJ Patterson never react to the people and move like him or show them sign or show them certain things. You understand? Him just take him disrespect and him just tell himself say him is a leader. Him is not a follower. You understand? Because PJ Patterson is one of the most educated prime minister Jamaica ever seen. You know. I mean, no want nobody come and tell me say I lie. Me I tell you. Know. PJ Patterson is one of the most educated prime minister Jamaica ever see. There is no other prime minister of Jamaica did educated like PJ Patterson. PJ Patterson was one of the most educated prime minister Jamaica ever see. Bright, brilliant, black prime minister. PJ Patterson, and nobody can take that from him. Me I tell you that nobody can take that from him. PJ Patterson was one of the most bright and brilliant prime minister Jamaica ever see. No other prime minister will come on the planet at Jamaica as ever brilliant and bright and intelligent like PJ Patterson. I want somebody come up on the chat right now and tell me which one of the prime minister where Jamaica ever see were more brilliant and bright than PJ Patterson. Somebody come on the chat right now and tell me the most bright and brilliant prime minister Jamaica ever see is PJ Patterson. I want somebody come up here and come tell me which other prime minister brighter and brilliant more than PJ Patterson. More somebody come on the platform and tell me which prime minister Jamaica ever see were brighter than PJ Patterson and brilliant more than PJ Patterson. Tell me. I want you to tell me. No. We not idolize no prime minister, man. We not idolize. We just speak on behalf of the prime ministers who run Jamaica. We have to talk about prime minister. We have to talk about we lead our country. We have to talk about them. And also we are idolize no politician or whatever. We have to talk about them. And them run the country. A prime minister, a leader run the country. We have to talk about prime minister, opposition leader. We have to talk about them. And them run the country. And now, let me tell you something. They are the leader for our country. So we have to talk about them. We have to talk about their greatness. We have to talk about their downfall. We have to talk about everything because they are the one that run the country. Or we are going to sit down and silent and don't talk about the people who are run the country. Tell me now. We as people are going to sit down and silent and not talk nothing about our country, our leaders who run in our country. We have to talk about them. A freedom of speech. What we're going to do? Shut up and not say nothing about our leaders them. And if them are the foolishness, we just sit down and take the foolishness and not talk nothing about them. We don't say nothing at all. This country is not a dictatorship country. This country is a freedom of speech country. So we can speak about the country and speak about the prime minister, the opposition leader, the politicians them. And them around the country. How around the country? And the politicians them around the country. And them call the shots. Them around the country. So we have to talk about them. We have to speak about them. Okay? There is nothing wrong speaking about our politicians because them around the country. Yes, that is true. Yes, that is true. We should use our freedom of speech and use them, get them accountable for things, But you know how the system run and you know how Jamaica run. You understand? Say as we did that say from first, Jamaican people like corruption, Jamaican people like negative, Jamaican people like things where, not right. So them now go hold nobody accountable for nothing at all. No matter what them do. No matter the wrongs them what them do, and no matter what the foolishness what them do. Jamaican people now hold no prime minister nor nobody accountable. They're not holding nobody accountable for nothing with them do because Jamaica love corruption, Jamaica love scammer, Jamaica love everything where negative. Jamaica people into those things. They love those type of things. So you only can find a few Jamaican people who were you know, stay a certain way. So we have to just live with it, brother. May I tell you, we have to just live with where we go on. We can't do nothing because the Jamaican people love the foolishness and love the negative, love the corruption. So we can't do nothing about it. We have to just accept it. We can't do nothing. What we gonna do? If somebody said them see there, if somebody said them are gonna fight against corruption and hold the leaders them accountable for the corruption or whatever, you're gonna have people in a Jamaica where are gonna fight you down and them are gonna defend the corruption. Them are gonna defend the people them who are do the corruption. So what we are gonna do? What we have to do? We have to just accept it and just live with it. That's what we have to do. We have to just live with it because if we fight against it, you're gonna have people who are gonna fight against you. We are fight against it. You're gonna have people who fight against you, we fight against it, so what are we gonna do about it? We have to just allow it, make them do them corruption until them time come. Because if we hold them accountable, it not go nowhere. The justice, first of all, the justice system in Jamaica, it not right. The justice system in Jamaica, I don't know, it coming like it only set for the people who, I don't know, we're up there. The upper class. The justice system, it coming like it don't set for everyone. Because if the bigger heads them and the bigger leader them do something wrong, nobody now hold them accountable for them. I get where. Have you ever heard of no prime minister go to prison at Jamaica? No. We have never heard a prime minister of Jamaica go to prison. So no matter the accountable one I go hold them for, it now go nowhere. Nowhere at all it now go. Trust me, it not going nowhere. So it don't even make a sense. We have to just go on, do what we have to do and just go on accept what them do because we can't do nothing. There is nothing that we can do. No matter what we see them do, there is nothing we can do about it. All what we can do is talk and talk and talk and it not go nowhere. We send out message on social media disrespecting them and all these things. It not go nowhere. Nothing, it not go nowhere. So we have to just go and hold it and let them make them do what them do. Because the accountable we go hold them as it not go nowhere. It not work. It not go work out. We see a lot of things that these politicians do when they right. And where it go? Which part it go? Nowhere. It just go on at the bench. It not go nowhere. So what we're going to do? Kill up ourselves? We have to just live our life and just do what we do. And all we beg them to do is just make Jamaica be a nice and good country so that people can respect the people of Jamaica. You understand? We just beg them, build back our country. We just pass through a hurricane and mash up part of our country. So we just need back our country for us build back. And we just need people for us put on the politics thing here and just come together and unite. You understand? Because the politics but the politics thing don't make no sense, you know. It don't make a sense. Because it not change nothing, it not do nothing. Politics not change nothing, it not do nothing. So all when them talk about best prime minister, best this and best that, it not go nowhere. Because what? They are not doing nothing to uplift with people and they are not doing nothing to make with people them better. They are not doing nothing at all. They are not doing. They are just doing for themselves. So we have to just do what we have to do as Jamaican. You see what I say? That's all we have to do. Let's do what we have to do as Jamaican and make our country better. You see me? And that's the thing there. One Jamaican, you see me? One Jamaican, one people. Yeah man people, so as we may say people, my topic is about PJ Patterson and Andrew Holness. You see me I say? Who is the most hated Prime Minister? And I think that PJ Patterson is the most hated Prime Minister. I think that PJ Patterson get the most criticism more than Andrew Holness. You understand? So Andrew Holness, don't follow what the people must say. And follow up the people from what they must say. and a disrespect you. You understand? Don't follow them up because PJ get more disrespect more than you, and PJ never follow up nobody. PJ just take him disrespect. Yes. And the people who go boots you up and gash up for you and talk about Prime Minister to do something for the people who are disrespect. You don't go one side, man. A freedom of speech. People can talk what they want to talk and disrespect who they want disrespect on social media. You understand? So, allow the people and make them speak what they want, make them speak their mind and disrespect who they want disrespect. Nobody can stop that. Even Donald Trump, every president in America get disrespect. And you never hear none of them come out and say them a get to the people and to try. You never hear the people in America, the president them American are from no other country. I said them are go put a stoppage to the people who are disrespect them or whatever. You never hear that yet. The amount of people who get disrespect. The amount of prime minister, leader, president will get disrespect overseas. You never hear them get follow up the people yet. And this and say them go put stoppage to it or whatever. Them not follow up them thing there. Because them know say a leader is a leader. Once he's a leader, you don't care of who want disrespect you. You just lead. And just do the right thing. Just do the people and please. I know that the leaders them cannot do everything. We know so them can't do everything. No leader, no opposition leader, no president, nor no one from other country cannot do everything to please the country. So there is always a negative I go leave behind. There's always a negative is going to leave behind. You understand? Negative I go left behind. So you have to understand and just know say this is the way how the world run. Negative I go dead there. You understand? Negative is going to be there for all leaders, president, prime minister. People are going to speak negative about them. So what are you going to do? Follow them up. You can't follow them and thing and talk about you know, stop them from disrespect. No, you can't do that. You can't stop people from disrespect prime minister nor leader nor nobody. Because this country is a freedom of speech. We're all free to speak. You understand? We're all free to speak in our country and scrutinize and criticize. But all I can say, Andrew Holness strong because he get whole heap of disrespect and scrutinize and criticize. But the reason why I get it so much is because of social media. As when I say PJ get more disrespect and criticize more than him. But just because social media never really active so much at that time, so it look like him not get much disrespect. But him get a whole heap. PJ Patterson get a whole heap of disrespect. Me can't tell you no. Because me dey about in a PJ time. So me can't tell you say PJ Patterson get a whole heap of disrespect. Whole heap of disrespect him get. And him never react back to people and him never go back to people. You know? There is power in numbers. What numbers are talking? You mean the amount of people who vote? Yeah, that is truth, yes. Yeah, but what I'm saying, PJ Patterson get a lot of disrespect, but because social media never active at the moment. Social media they about, but it never active like how it active now. So it's true everybody can post and disrespect Andrew Holness now. He look like Andrew Holness I get all of this. But when you check it out, Andrew Holness not get the half of disrespect as PJ Patterson. Andrew Holness not get the half of disrespect as PJ Patterson. I tell you that. The reason why I make it look like Andrew Holness I get a whole heap of disrespect now is just because of social media. And the message I go out more now because of social media. A lot of people has a platform now that they can go and disrespect. You understand? But when I check it out, PJ Patterson get whole heap more disrespect than Andrew Holness. So Andrew Holness, here what you do, man. Just take your disrespect, relax, sit back, focus on the country, focus on the people who in need, focus on what you're going to do for the people and do for the country and make your country better. You understand? focus on that. Don't focus on the people who are disrespect you. I say if you focus on you see if you focus on the people who are disrespect you, you're gonna be distracted. You're gonna get distracted and you're gonna focus on the people who are this you and you're not gonna do the right thing. You're gonna do the you're not gonna do the right thing and you're not gonna do the thing them where the people them please for because you're focused on who are disrespect you. Do not focus on who is disrespecting you, Andrew Oles. Focus on the benefit of the country. Focus on building, rebuilding the country. Focus on getting people jobs. Focus on getting people a better life. Focus on getting people houses. Focus on getting Jamaica to be a better island, a peaceful island, a crime-free island. Focus on the positive things in Jamaica. You understand? Focus on most of the things them that is positive in Jamaica. Do not focus on the people who are disrespecting you. That's what I have to tell you, Mr. Prime Minister, Andrew Holness. Do not focus on the people who are disrespect you. Focus on the benefit of the country. Focus on the people. Focus on everything that will make Jamaica to be a better country. You see, anytime you start do that, Prime Minister, may I tell you, people stop disrespect you. Anytime you start focus on the people, the benefit of the people, focus on the country, the interest of the country to make your country better and to make your country to be a better country so other country can respect we, other country can love we, other country can, salute we. Yeah, anytime you start focus that way there and stop focus on people who are disrespect you, may I tell you, people are going to stop disrespect you. People are going to rate you. In Spicer, your political gender, people are going to respect you and rate you if you start doing what I tell you to do and stop focus on people who are disrespect you, because Jamaica is a freedom of speech country, you understand? And PJ get a lot of disrespect. To be honest, Mr. Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, PJ is one of the most hated Prime Minister. One of the most hated Prime Minister Jamaica ever see. People hate PJ Patterson right now more than Andrew Holness, but people don't realize and not realize that through the social media. So when I would say PJ Patterson is one of the most hated Prime Minister in a Jamaica. PJ Patterson is one of the most hated Prime Minister Jamaica ever see. More than Andrew Holness. So when some people say Andrew Holness is one of the most hated Prime Minister, no, no wrong. We have to get down in the history and find out what going on. PJ Patterson are one of the most hated Prime Minister Jamaica ever see. Nobody never liked PJ. I be a disrespect PJ Patterson used to get as a Prime Minister. And me no see Andrew Holness disrespect can't compare to PJ Patterson disrespect. But PJ never used that against the people. PJ never follow up that. PJ never pay that no mind. PJ just focus on the country and focus on what I'm going to do. Focus on all I'm plan them. Even if I'm a thief or even if I'm a do him have to do, I'm focus on the interest of the country and what I'm have to do with the Jamaican people. You understand? Or the betterment of what I'm have for him country. Because I'm not going to say PJ Patterson do everything were bad. I'm not going to say him do everything were good. PJ Patterson do good and PJ Patterson do bad. Andrew Holness do good and Andrew Holness do bad. You understand? So me now go say PJ Patterson do good, Andrew Holness do bad. No. Me now go bias that way there. PJ Patterson do bad in the country and him do good in the country. Andrew Holness do bad in the country and him do good in the country as well. You understand? So, we have to level up the thing and smooth up the thing and make the thing look the right way. You understand? So here me say to the people, they're going to lift up off for the live, because from forward that's on my throat dry and nobody not even send a super chat. Nobody not even send a little super chat to encourage me labor. Nobody they even sweeten me labor and send a little super chat for me talk the things them. You understand? So right about now, my throat dry, me go look something in my throat right now. And no say I eat that. You see me I say people? So right about now, I want to say thanks to all my viewers, thanks to all my subscribers, thanks to all who participate from my live. Thanks. Me I beg you, the word is love. And me I beg you, have some love, have some respect for the country. You see me I say? Until next time again, respect. And Andrew Holness, just do the right thing. Make your people them love you. You get me I say? Just do the right thing. Don't follow the disrespect where you get. Maybe the disrespect them where you get are gonna make you be better and better. You understand? So don't follow the disrespect. Just do the right thing and make with Jamaican people check for you and love you and respect you. You understand? They will stop, But you see, if you not, if you follow them up, them not gonna stop. Anyhow you follow up the people them where disrespect you and talk about you gonna put stoppage to it, they are going to continue to disrespect you. They are not going to stop. And they are going to continually doing it and doing it. They're going to find all different type of way. All when you're going to find some way to do it and make some law or whatever, the people are going to still do it. So nobody watch that, Mr. Prime Minister. Just do the right thing and make our country better. Develop our country. Build back our country. Make the people them feel comfortable with a prime minister. A time now for Jamaica feel nice and feel good having a prime minister we can look up to, man. A time now for we can look up to our prime minister and say, yo, say, I respect the prime minister, I love the prime minister, I nah disrespect the prime minister. A time for that happen. But Andrew Holness, stop follow up the people them who are disrespect you and just do the right thing. Stop follow up the people them who blush you. You get me I say? I want to say me a bleach. Brother, I'm in a bleach, brother. A natural color, yes, right, I say. You see me I say? Natural color. I'm on no bleach. Natural color, yes, yes. So me never born as a black somebody. Me never born as no black person. Me born with color, not eye color. You get me I say? I am a natural person. I'm not a bleacher. I don't bleach. So I don't know who I say me a bleach. Me not bleach, brother. You see me I say? So the thing is it right about now, people. Until next time, I want to say thanks to all my subscribers. I want to say thanks to everyone who participate. The word is love. You get me I say? Andrew Holness, don't follow what the people them I say. Just do the right thing and build your country and help your country. Help your people them who out there who in need. Especially at this time where we have a category 5 hurricane passing Jamaica. At this time, people need help and people want them house to build back. People want the betterment. People want, go back on them feet and all these things. So right about now, Mr. Prime Minister, don't pay the people in mind who disrespect you. Just do your work and just do what you have to do to make our country better and to build back our country and to build back the people in house who will lose them house down at St. Elizabeth, down at St. Mary, down at Clarendon, down at Westmoreland, down at Montego Bay. Every country. I want everybody to benefit. You understand? We don't want just people at St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland. Because there's a lot of places right now in Jamaica that get affected by the storm and you don't hear nothing about it. Right about now, Prime Minister, you need to go and show up some of the places them right about now that affected in the hurricane. Enough of the place them don't show up right about now. We get affected by the hurricane. Enough of the place them don't show up. So we need the place them right now to show up. We need the Prime Minister to get your team and find some of the places them right about now who get affected by Hurricane Melissa. You understand? Me hear say St. Mary get affected. Me hear say Chillan get affected. Me hear say Clarendon whole heap of place me say get affected, but they are not them no highlight. We need to highlight the places them who get affected and we need to make everybody feel good. We need to build back everybody place where mash up and make everybody get what them forget in that time of hurricane. You understand? So we don't just want only St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland. We want everywhere in a Jamaica to build back. We want everywhere to fix back. We want everywhere to get attention. Everywhere in a Jamaica we get affected by Hurricane Melissa. We want it to get get attention as well. Not only Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth. So may appeal to you, Prime Minister, please go down at the other places them with your team. We get affected by Hurricane Melissa. Go down there. All of the places them will get affected. May I beg you, just go down there with the team and show it up. Show up the places them so that them can get help. Because enough places down in the country will get affected. Want help and them can't get no help because them not get highlight. Nobody no go down there with them camera go video the people them who will get affected at the other places them. Them must show St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland. And all them places they alone get affected in the hurricane. Whole lot of place, a whole other country will get affected and want assistance by the government or by whoever donate or whatever. They need assistance. Other country, other parishes. So may I beg your Prime Minister, go out there and find the places them. Do your work. And people respect you and rate your Prime Minister. You understand? People rate you and no one going to disrespect you if you're going to doing your work and doing your job in the right way. So go out there and find the places them will get affected by Hurricane Melissa and attend to the people them. Please may I beg you, Mr. Prime Minister, go out there, find the places them where effective, different from Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth. Highlight them and make them get some help. Highlight them and make them house build back. Highlight them and make things work out for them. You understand? So, blessing and respect, you see me? To everyone. Sad news about Jimmy Cliff. I want him to Jimmy Cliff, you know. I'm sick. Yeah, I saw a message say sad news about Jimmy Cliff. What happened to Jimmy Cliff? Jimmy Cliff is a icon, you know. Real Jamaican icon, you know. What about Jimmy Cliff? Somebody in the chat say sad news about Jimmy Cliff. What is about Jimmy Cliff? I want to know. Him sick or what? More I know what happened to Jimmy Cliff. Somebody says sad news. I know when them say sad news, what is sad news? What happened to Jimmy Cliff? Tell me, let me highlight it on the platform, make it people can know. What happened to Jimmy Cliff? Someone sent a message that sad news about Jimmy Cliff. You know, type back man and tell me what happened to Jimmy Cliff. Please and thanks. What them say happened to Jimmy Cliff? What is the sad news about Jimmy Cliff? Alright, nobody now answer what happened to Jimmy Cliff, so make we move on. Anyway, I want to say thanks to all my subscribers, thanks to all my viewers, thanks to everyone who participate. Yeah man, until next time again, I forward back on the platform and make you know what I go on. You get me I say? Yeah man. So people, my topic is about who is the most hated Prime Minister Jamaica ever see. If it is Andrew Holness or if it is PJ Patterson. So let me know in the comments who is the most hated Prime Minister. But I think that PJ Patterson is the most hated Prime Minister, not Andrew Holness. Yeah. Social media cause Andrew Holness to make it look like him are the most hated. But I feel like it is PJ Patterson. You know? You know? Yeah man. See him say it go. So people, until next time, see you. Yeah man, me out.